my channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelly, and today we're going to start with part 2 of my fall series that I'm calling A Different Kind of Fall. Now obviously this fall is different from most falls because we're in the middle of a pandemic, but I also thought I'm going to switch things up a little bit. And rather than doing traditional fall colors, you know me, I'm going to keep it to my favorite colors of pink, green, gold, and cream. And when I was out shopping one day, I thought, wouldn't this truck be very different for me to use to decorate with? I stood in HomeSense and looked at it and I thought, oh, it's so cute, but it's really not me. And then I thought about it and I remembered something that Sule from MYSyleMyColours used and that I had purchased for a decor craft, and I thought I can make this truck mine. And so, even though I'm not farmhouse, the colors are perfect. I have already begun and take a look at what I'm doing. So this is the beginning of the transformation of my truck for a different kind of fall. So here's what it looked like. And here is the next step. So I'm going to start by showing you what I'm using to transform this. I purchased this glitter sheet from Amazon sometime in the spring, and I thought, you know what, I can certainly cut this up and use it to really make this truck my own. So let's start. So first of all, you have to peel back the protective part. This stuff is so sticky. Now, cutting thin strips of this is interesting to say the least. You have to have a really good, sharp pair of scissors. And they need to be quite fine. I'm going to start with a single strip. And then the tricky part is, and Sule talked about this, getting the backing off. That one came off very easy, which is a good thing. All right, so now I'll get my husband to zoom on in so that you can see what I'm doing or what I'm up to. I'm going to start by taking this and putting it on. There's a little ridge here you can see in the truck, and I just want to stick this on the ridge of the truck. Now we're having a rainy, cold day in Ontario. You may hear the odd crack of thunder. By cold I mean it's about 23 degrees, so I guess it's not that cold. But it certainly isn't the 30s that we've been used to. And of course, when I give you temperatures in Canada, I'm talking Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So for those of you who use Fahrenheit, you know, we've had weather up in the upper 80s, 90s for most of our summer, and I love it. All right, look at how easy this stuff moves. I mean, this particular glitter is fabulous. I went to look for it on Amazon, and at least in Canada it's not available anymore. I will see if I can find it and link it for you. Just finishing off the hood. The way these are stuck together is so good because you do not need hot glue. That's how well this glitter is made. Look at how pretty that looks. Just so me. I'm now going to begin to go around the window. The next thing I've done is I've cut a strip because now I'm working on the front bumper. So I've made obviously a wider strip, and I'm just going to pop that there and work my way around. To cover the front of the bumper. So I'm just adding the final touches on the top of the bumper. Like this stuff, I'm telling you, it just sticks beautifully. It makes it harder to cut, but as you can see, I've got something stuck to my scissors too. Just working my way around the grill. You can see that the grill is all done, and now I'm just trimming out the hood and bringing it down the side of the grill. As you can see, the grill is done, the bumper is done, and I've started to do around the hood of the truck. This is the final piece for the front of the truck. Simple, simple, simple. Chop that off. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add, obviously these lights cannot stay, so I'm going to take a couple of these inexpensive little blings from the dollar store and pop those on. It's really simple. Pop it on. Get another one the same size for the other side. Like that's it. Again, a little hot glue. And pop that on. You can see I've also worked on this side a little more by adding some more bling. You can see I've been working away off camera, and now I have to add the hubcaps on, and I'm using these stickers. I think they're from Dollarama, I think, but they might be from the Dollar Tree. Right, so I'll add this one here. I'll take another one off. And add that one to the other side. And then I need to add something on my door handle as well. And then, of course, the manufacturer forgot to put taillights on, but I won't. So I'll add 2 of these larger ones for taillights. Harold just stopped the camera because he said taillights are supposed to be red, as if I'm adding red to this truck. Good grief. So I'll add my taillights. As well, and then take a look. Look, darling, I made a truck for you. Notice that the camera is jiggling a little bit, and that's because Harold thinks this is so funny. He just saw that, so he thinks it's quite funny that I did that. You know, he'd love to have a new truck. And here you go, darling. There it is. So I'm just gonna style this. You must tell me what you think of my newly transformed truck. I mean, I think Harold absolutely loves it. I think that if he let me do this to his truck, he'd be very, very happy. What do you think? Anyway, I guess the moral of the story is, if you find something when you're out shopping and it isn't entirely you, make it you. This has been so much fun. I love making this truck for my beloved Harold, And I know who else is going to love this truck, and that is our other little grandson, Tennyson. And boy, when baby Leo gets old enough, he will like it too. And Aiyla's eyes will light up with all of the glitz because she likes trucks as well. So if you have not already done so, I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel, and if you already have, thank you so much, and thank you also if you do. And give me a thumbs up because you know that I like it. Share this video with people who love to craft or who love decor as much as we do. And next week you are going to see the first installment of what we are doing for our home for fall. I'm not really sure which room I'm actually going to start in yet, so it'll be a surprise for us all. Until next time, and thank you, my friend Sule, because you know what? If it wouldn't be for you, I wouldn't have actually transformed this truck. That material you told me about from Amazon made all the difference. Yes, it's finicky, but you don't need hot glue except for the wheels. Until next time, bye-bye.